Welcome. It's DSC. I don't know if you can hear me nicely. It's now an everyday thing that I forget to connect my mic. Okay, can you hear me nicely, guys? Welcome. It's DSC. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So in today's video, we're gonna analyze some of the asset that we're gonna do a review of the analysis that we did yesterday, and if time permits, we'll also analyze a different asset. So in today's video, we have two special things that we're gonna be doing. So in this live, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, guys, to get a 50% discount on our selected products. I will go through these assets that we are having a promotion. We have assets, the spike detector. Then we also have the Then we also have the volatility indices and some scalping arrows and also our EAs. So on this live, only on this live, once the live is over, there will be no discount. So on this live, we're giving out a 50% discount on our products. We have a spike detector. I will show you the spike detector and also some of the EAs that we have. Then we'll also be looking at the analysis that we did yesterday, and we'll also look at one or two assets that we can analyze. Then we'll also give a signal during this live. So basically, that's what we're going to be doing in this live. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we reach, whenever we release new content. Okay, so basically today, that's what we're going to be doing. So yesterday, I gave a signal on crash 1000. That's the first asset that we're going to first of all look at. Crash 1000 signal. And we can see how price is reacting with this. Our support, our resistance, which has been turned into a support level, and price is likely going to move out. And I also gave this signal in our a special group, a booming crash group, where I share signals on a daily basis. I share signals. I also gave these signals, but when we gave the signal, we used this trend line that we had here, and then price retraced. But when price retraced, it didn't hit our stop loss. And what we can see now is that there is a bullish engulfing candle, like what we promised yesterday, that you need to wait for confirmation. So the confirmation is coming now, where we now have a bullish engulfing candle. Although this candle has not yet been completely formed, we are still waiting patiently. So I'll also give you an entry. If your account is small, if you want to get a sharp entry, you want to get an entry where there will be no drawdown. So I'm also going to give this signal for this. Okay, so basically that's what we're going to be doing in this live. Can you hear me nicely, guys? Can you hear me nicely on this platform? Okay, and I'm also planning to go live again. Good morning, guys. Samuel, good morning. Alone Boy, good morning. BBFX Strategies, nice one, brother. Can you hear me nicely, guys? Is the audio nice? Is everything okay? And like what we talked about last time, we had a retracement here. It's on the 30 minutes.
ameno ani akabvuma koza ani anogona kusara akachitama ameno kana akaramba ndinoya nawo wese.
Okay, so we are back to this. We talked about the retracement and the entry here. Okay, I think that's I took time explaining this, and we have a signal here. Okay, so let's start with that. We have a signal here. Price came to our position, and our target is going to be this line. So this is the first signal that I'm going to give on this live. So we talked about this yesterday, where we said price should return back to this particular level, and we see and we can clearly see that price didn't return to this this order block, and price is respecting this particular order block. Let me try to go on the 30-minute time frame and see if there's something that we can make use of. Oh, it's not that clear. Maybe 1 hour. Okay, we don't have a good entry on the 1 hour. Let's go to the. So we have a signal here on this particular level. So here in South Africa, we're having load shedding. So unfortunately, this live is not going to take long. So that's why we said we're going to be doing a review. Okay, on the 50-minute time frame, we're dropping down so that we can get a good entry. And we saw how price respected this fair value gap. It came here, just hit the tip of the fair value gap, but we still have this particular area not covered. So I'm anticipating that price should drop down and probably come to this order block that we have at this particular level here. We have an order block here, a bullish order block. So you can now sell volatility 75 1S, sell now, and I'm gonna give you the stop loss and the take profit. So we have an order block here, and this is the signal. We're going to go short here. So our target is gonna be here. Just gonna target this area. Stop loss just above this level. So this is the here where we have the fair value gap and the order block here, and price should drop downwards. And here we have a bearish. We were not much worried about what is happening here. So our take profit is gonna be here, something like this. So you can now sell volatility 75 now. We're supposed to get a sell at this particular level here. Okay, so let me just send this signal to my my VIP group. Did I download that picture? Yes. Let me quickly use a template so that there's no I want to make use of this template. So our asset here is volatility 75 1S, and we are selling now. We want to sell now. Our SL is gonna be our SL. Let me just round it off. 85. Stop loss is 85. Then we're only going to have one TP. Because it's a short sale here. Then take profit. Let's make it 80.45. Let's see how it will look like. Yes, 80.45. So this is our TP 80.45. Let me just copy it. Why am I wasting time? So our take profit is gonna be 80.45. Copy it, then paste. So this is our first signal on this live. You can take this sell with confidence. We talked about this on our previous live. We also have a VIP. We also have a free where I send at least one signal on this platform. The DC volatility free signal. I send one free signal on this particular platform. So there are people who are saying we don't have money for VIP. We don't have money for what. We're trying to assist those guys by giving out. I give at least one signal a day on this particular platform. Okay, so this is our first signal for the day. Let me just save. You can see our price is dropping. So we have this. Let me just save here. Save. Okay. So we talked about this yesterday. I think we had a lengthy discussion. And then we're also waiting for an entry in crash 1000. But before we go there, good morning, brother. I've been waiting for you. Yes, I'm finally here, but I don't think this live is gonna take a very long time. Okay, so we are done with the first one. Let's quickly go and check how crash 1000 is moving. So let's look at crash 1000. It's moving perfectly. And we wanted to check on the 4-hour time frame if you're going to have a bullish engulfing candle. Okay, we're still waiting for the next candle open. So when the next candle open, you can buy. You can buy if you missed that strategy. If you missed that entry, if you missed that entry, you can buy. So let's just wait for this this candle to completely form, and then we can start buying. I think we are now left with about 3 minutes. Okay. So everything is there. The take profit, the take profit, and everything here. We have it on this particular signal. Okay, so let me just save it, take a screenshot. It's crash. So we also have a crash where I share at least one signal in that booming crash free signal group. I share at least one signal. So this is just an update. We gave this signal yesterday. Okay, and let me just share it in my main Telegram group. Okay, it's fine. So I'm gonna start with the spike detector. We said we're going to be giving out a 50% discount on our spike detectors. So this is how the spike detector looks like. So let me take you through some of the screenshots that we have. So this is the spike detector. So this is DC spike detector. This is how the spike detector looks like. So I want to take you through this. So on this live, only on this live, we'll be giving out a 50% discount. Once this live is over, the price goes or returns to the original price. So I'll be constantly checking my WhatsApp for people who might be interested in purchasing this. So the original price is $100 for all the for all the booming crash spike detector. So the spike detector is for booming crash 1,500 and also 300. So if you want to purchase one, the original price is $25, but on this particular discount, it's gonna be $10. It's gonna be $10 for one spike detector. One spike detector will be going for $10. Yes. Okay. So it's only on this live that we're giving out this. Once this live is over, then the discount is over. Okay, then we also have this one. This one was for boom 300, and these crosses are for, they are for what? For exiting your position. The scalping and exit function that we have here. Okay, then we also have for boom 500. This is how the spike detector looks like. Then we also have boom 1000. So the boom 1000, this is how the spike detector looks like. Then we also have a boom 1000. Then we have crash 300. So the crash 300 spike detector also looks like this. So this is the spike detector. It's on promotion, and these are some of the screenshots that are there. So for those who haven't watched the how the live sessions, okay, we can now buy. The candle is closed. So buy crash 1000 now. Want to buy crash 1000 now, you can open your buy position now here at this particular level. Because why are we buying? Because we have an engulfing, a bullish engulfing candle that is formed at this particular level. So we can now buy crash, aiming to target this particular level, 61.98. 61.98 is our final TP. Okay, so that's the second signal that we're gonna give now, and these are the values. So for the SL, stop loss is gonna be 59.22. This one, 59.22 is our SL. Then our take profit is gonna be 61.98. 61.98 is our take profit. So this is the second signal that I've given you guys. Okay, for those who might be interested in trying to identify how this spike detector operates, okay, let me just quickly go to the content and show you.
Annie, don't take the whole plate. Come here. Annie, yes. Come.
So I did a video where I was explaining let me just show you how the spike detector works.
Go into the fold and turn your website layout into an art form with Wix Studio.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing. I feel like
Okay.
I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement.
So this was a live trade that I took.
I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the news it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose your gift. Oh. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
So this was a live trade. Because of the arrow appeared at this particular level, I took a buy, and there was a small spike, this one, and I was just holding, and another signal came again at this particular level. I was just holding at this particular level. So we also have a guide that shows you, the guide shows you clearly how you can trade using the spike detector. So there's a guide for that. So I opened a lot of positions at this level. Okay, let's see. Have you ever noticed that boom and crash, especially boom 1000, you can't trade it with an account less than $10? And as you be waiting for a spike, maybe after a couple of candles it will be already the money. You see, I was waiting for that spike, and it was, I think, after about 4 or 5, it was almost close to, okay, let me try to check here. It has now become expensive to trade boom and crash. So my advice is this: if you stick to spike trading, you see, I immediately got $19 on this particular trade using this spike detector. So I just wanted to show you guys. I think I've shared in my VIP group how this spike detector works. Then we also have this mentorship program. So we have a mentorship program. We have our mentorship program. I'm gonna do a sample, just a sample of how this mentorship program works. We have a replay mode. Don't have a lot of examples. 4 hour. Let me go on the 1 hour. Maybe I might get something. So what is the last bearish candle before a big movement from that level, which signifies that there was the involvement of what smart money traders. And we can okay, so if my memory serves me right, I remember we did this. So what happened is this: I wanted to give my members who are in the Telegram group an opportunity to have a taste of how we run our mentorship program. So this one was live, and this video, I think it was free, and everyone was able to join, and we had this particular session where we were talking about order blocks, smart money trader, how to trade using order blocks, and what are the different types of order blocks that we have. I think this one, if you check on YouTube on my channel, these two videos are there where I was teaching about smart money concept. Then we also have this one, so I don't want to spend a waste of time, guys, explaining this. So this was an example of a signal that I gave using the bullish breaker block, and also how we can identify this bullish breaker block and also bearish breaker block. These are just examples. Then here we took a trade using this. We had here bearish breaker block, and also how we execute our trade using what order blocks. This is what we're talking about. Then so we're now talking about a red on liquidity. Let me just quickly show you that video. So this is the content that I teach on my hello guys, so in today's lesson we're going to be talking about liquidity. So we actually have an opportunity to, when can we anticipate, to hear what I teach on my mentorship, raids on liquidity. Some people talk about sweep on liquidity, but we're just going to be using raid on liquidity. What are liquidity pools, and when can we anticipate raids on liquidity? So basically, talking about how smart money traders manipulate markets so that they can take advantage of real. In other cases, retail traders would also want to sell below the market price. So retail traders are looking forward to what? To buy at the breakout when the price is now moving upwards. Probably there was a continuation pattern, or probably there was a breakout. So there's a breakout, and retail traders are looking forward to what? To buy. They are going to place their pending orders in the form of buy stops. So a buy stop is normally placed above the current market price. So this is what retail traders are looking for. They want to buy when the price has managed to break to buy. And so below old lows, there is liquidity that is residing there. This, or we can talk about liquidity pools, which is a collection of orders. And this, below these old lows, there is what we call sell side liquidity. Below old. Okay, so this is the information that I normally teach here. I think it was last week, this week, we're talking about the power of three, how we can trade even in our booming crash, how we can identify these patterns, the power of three, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, how we can trade using it, and something like that. Okay. So basically, this is the content that I teach on my mentorship program. So like what I highlighted last time, we teach price action in detail with chart patterns, with candlestick patterns, how we can trade breakouts and fake outs, and we also have trend line strategies, and what else? The different support and resistance. There are different types of support and resistance. There's trend continuation, support and resistance, counter trade, support and resistance, and how we can effectively draw support and resistance so that we can trade using support and resistance. And there are also strategies that we can use when it comes to support and resistance. We'll also be looking at that. Then we also have smart money concept, where we'll be teaching you about order blocks, different types of order blocks, how to identify them, how to validate an order, what validates an order block, because not every order block is a valid order blocks. There are some that are not valid order blocks. Then we also look at how we can trade using fair value gaps, the different types of fair value gaps, and there are different types of fair value gaps. There are about 4 types of what. We have the conventional and the standard fair value gap, we have the implied fair value gap, we have different types of fair value gaps. Then we'll also talk about how we can trade using fair value gaps. We'll also talk about liquidity. You heard I was talking about liquidity, internal, external range liquidity trades, how we can also avoid what am I talking about? Okay, we'll also talk about what is this thing? It's running away from my mind. Then we'll also talk about we also have indicator-based strategies. We'll also teach you how you can come up with your own strategies. If you have noticed, my strategies are unique. What are the components that you look at when you're coming up with your own strategies? What are the strategies that you can use to trade, be it boom and crash, for spike and scalping, and also some of the strategies that we can use to trade NASDAQ, gold, currencies. We also have those strategies. So this is the content that I normally teach when I'm teaching my students on my mentorship group. Then we also have risk management. I think today we're going to be having a lesson on risk management. Yeah, this is a course that most of you guys are busy looking for you're busy looking for strategies. But one of the most important things that most traders ignore is risk management. So we have a course specifically dedicated for risk management. If you can manage your risk, even after I have a brother of mine who was embarked on a challenge. He's trading forex. Even after he failed about eight trades, he took 8 trades and they all ended up in a loss. But even if he has failed to what? Can you guys hear me nicely? Something is happening with my mic here. Yo. Okay, let me check something here.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you can use this. This is a long buy. So in Crash 1000, let me just quickly go through the comments that I sometimes forget that I'm on a live. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So here, my advice TV, is it still live? Yes, it's still live. Account size for Crash 1000, the smallest. You can use the smallest because we're going to be buying for a very long time. Then I got $20 ready to crash the market. Okay, yes, we can hear you clearly. Good morning, sir. Okay, it's fine. Let me just check as we are talking. You see the price is moving up. So if you can, I think we talked about this, but this is now happening live, which is very good. We talked about waiting for a confirmation, and the confirmation came in the form of the bullish engulfing candlestick, which took place at our level that we had marked, a flip zone. So now price is just gonna move upwards, and we can see the next wing for our double bottom is being formed. Once price closes above this particular level, we know that price definitely is gonna reach our target. Then we also gave a signal on volatility 75. Let's just check how that signal is moving. So like what I said, this live is not gonna take long. We can see price is retracing, which is very common. Price is making a retracement currently. So what I'm anticipating, price will come back to this. So what you So this is the best way. If you are struggling with your smart money concept, I want you to adopt this execution, how you execute your trade using smart money concept. I'm gonna remove my mic. Something is happening here. Okay, what do we see? We have here price making a pullback and there was a correctional wave, but it's only 5-minute time frame. So here, what we can see, one is this. If you trade with confirmation, you'll be on the safe side. Like here, what do we see? We can clearly see that price at this particular level, there was a change of character. Here with the change of character. So wait for a change of character. Once price is giving you a change of character, this is a change of character. Why? Like what we explained yesterday, there was a break of structure here. So here, since there was a break of structure, BOS, this level was valid as the high low, as price created a high. So what we are now anticipating, when price closes below the previous high low, we know that there is now a change of character. So now price is now in a downtrend. So you would want to wait for price to come back here. Wait for price to come back to this order block. Okay, so you can take your position from this particular level, but if your account is fine, if you can hold, it's okay. But now drop into a 1-minute time frame to a 5-minute time frame. That's how you grow a $10 account to a lot of what. So when price come back to this order block here that you see at this particular level, you put a lot of positions here, because price would then would then immediately drop and start to move downwards. So if you can master this concept of executing your trade using this confirmation method of trading order blocks, I'm telling you, dropping down to the 5-minute, even 1 minute, and trying to identify order blocks and a change of character, and return to the order block, I'm telling you, you'll be in a position to make a lot of money. So that can actually work. But as with us, we are already in this particular trade. I think we gave the signal somewhere here. So we are already in this particular trade. Okay, so let's just wait and see how price will then move. So like what I said, this live is not going to be very long. So there are two things that we are promoting. We are promoting our spike detector and our so for our mentorship, the good part of having this mentorship is that you have two important things. One, during the course of the period where you'll be doing the mentorship, you'll be in our VIP community, so that you learn how I execute my trades. You also learn from the signals that I'll be giving you. So you're not only going to learn from the theory that I'm going to share with you, you're also going to learn from how I give signals. Then secondly, you also get a free spike detectors. All the spike detectors, when you pay for the mentorship, you also be given those free spike detectors. So those are the two things that we give our members who are in our mentorship program. So if you are also interested, very soon I'm still working on uploading videos so that you can get access to these pre-recorded videos and also the live sessions that we'll be having. Okay, so basically that's what we have. Okay, let me quickly check for the. So I'm planning to have another live, I think around 6 to 8. Yeah, that another live again. So if you're interested in purchasing these items, please get in touch. So we have people who want the spike detectors. So currently it's on a promo. So the promo is $50 for all the spike detectors. Okay, so that's the promo. Then I want a spike detector. Someone also is also looking for a spike detector. Can I have PayPal? I want the booming cry spike detector. Okay, it's fine. So guys, I think I don't want to waste your time. I think for today we gave 2 signals, and we also explained what did we do today. We gave 2 signals. Okay, which is very good. So we're going to go live again, I think from 6 to 7. I'll see Oh, today I have mentorship. Yo, so it's unfortunately today this will be the last video that we are going to have. So thank you guys for your time. I think you're able to get something helpful from this life. May God bless you, and may you continue to make money for the glory of God. Thank you. Have a nice day, guys.